to this cheeky one, Sandeep. I hope the guy who told you was only taking his male friends home for dinner and no other friends home for dinner. I hope I can take you home for dinner. I hope he was not telling his female friends that. That may get you into a lot of trouble, Sandeep.
A lot of clubs were not allowing, including in your city, Bombay Gymkhana and everywhere. Women members were not allowed till Nani Palkiwala made a case.
Yeah.
Okay.
But can I just add one line?
Okay, so
Just
yeah,
one line
Tehseen.
before Abhijit. Yeah. Look, Abhijit made a point about this heritage land, etc. Again, the rules of this are very defined. Heritage land, again, does not mean the purpose and the objectives of the club, which is sports or promotion of culture, cannot be done. What it means is the existing structures cannot be destroyed. For long story short, Shah Rukh Khan's bungalow is a heritage bungalow. It can be renovated. You can have a building beyond it. You can't destroy it. Many cantonment properties are also heritage properties. So you have a swimming pool there. You have all of these facilities there, gardens. So I think we get, because these permissions are given by the government itself, the local authorities. So it is a great domain. I get, Abhijit, it's a decent argument to make. But again, I'm just putting a larger argument. If perpetual lease can be bulldozed this way, believe you me, investments will dry up in India. Nobody will trust the government on doing investments. And it's very scary to do it. And you're not a socialist. You don't believe in Lal Salam. You believe in Lat Salam.
I am
Abhijit.
a capitalist, which
You
is
believe
why
in the great sender.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I am a capitalist, which is why I believe that the property owner should have the right to take back their property in accordance with the law anytime they see fit. That said, can I just say, I think we're reading too much into, the membership at Gymkhana is very eclectic. It is not just elites. You will see Suzuki Espressos, which cost 6 lakhs, Desires, which cost 10, 12 lakhs. Along with Mercedes and Maybachs, which cost upwards of, crores of rupees.
But
So
as in any
it's very-
parking lot, the ratio of those to the others, that's what you have to say, na? There will always be a couple.
The ratio, no, actually not. The ratio is actually much higher in Delhi Golf Club
Acha.
than it is in Gymkhana.
Gymkhana.
Yet the highest ratio would be a place called Chambers, which is a Taj Mansingh, which is where all the legal wheeler dealers meet, and you can't get in there unless you have a Rolls Royce or Maybach. Mercedes doesn't qualify you for membership out there, right? That said, the one that is really elite, which is being evicted, is the race course, the race club, where if you go there, you are free. For polo matches, wine, red wine, white wine, and sparkling wine are served free. I don't know if people know this. I don't think I should have said it on the program, because the next time there's a polo match,
You know who's going.
just to get that free wine. But you have to be in a suit. No Indian clothes allowed. You have to be in a suit, in a jacket, not a suit, in a jacket. And there is a very strict dress code out there. Nobody is talking about that club. Imagine you have to have a lot more money than for a Rolls Royce to own a horse in this country, realistically speaking, right? I think it is, we're reading too much into the government's intentions. I think if the government really wanted to take down a club, it would have been the India International Center, where Romila Thapar and co are members, than poor Gymkhana, where, Romila is not a member. So I don't think that is the real reason. I think the real reason will come out later. But just to put out a conspiracy theory out there,
Not you too. Kitni conspiracy theories aayi hain?
Pure conspiracy theory. This has been done. The aim is in the Gymkhana club. The aim is the Cockroach Janata Party. Because the moment we started talking about Gymkhana,
That's what I said.
everybody
That's
started, yeah. So it is entirely.
It was a hit job. It was a hit job.
It was a hit job, literally. It was a
hit. We got the joke. Just as if, so
changed the
Gymkhana is
headline.
just the casualty of this narrative changing attempt by the government.
Yeah.
But just before we quickly end, Abhijit, one quick word. This whole thing of elites being, elites are not, people who are, other elites, people who are wearing, designer clothes, driving fancy cars. Or is the new elite, how today's elite in the last 10 years of the Modi government is a very different elite. They're the ones who drive with all the Guju number plates.
True, and they would not be caught dead driving a foreign car at any rate, not in public at any rate.
Yes, correct. Well said.
Yeah, one last point.
This
if I
is the
may.
notion of elites and how they change across times, across decades, and across societies. I would say, in fact, the very fact that the Gymkhana is being served the notice would be the surest sign of its loss of relevance. It is the most counter-elite argument you can make if you take Yasho sir's explanation, because it means they clearly have no elitism left and no influence left on government, which is why they're being evicted.
Well said.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.